Hi, this is Barry Halverson, Lake Lawrence Lake Management District Steering Committee. I'm here on a survey today with the Offut Lake folks from their steering committee, and I'll go around and let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Rob Pogue.
Kathy Durkin.
Rick Durkin.
He's our captain today.
Captain.
Diane Perlman.
Kathleen Nolte.
And Gary Whitley.
So that's the group that's going to be doing our survey. As you'll see as we go around the lake, we're going to take a quick tour around the lake and point out some specific locations as we go. This is Offut Lake, 192 acres, maximum depth about 25 feet. This side of the lake that we're on right now is pretty steep declination down to about 15 to 18 feet off of the shoreline, about 30 yards out. The other side of the lake is very shallow littoral area. Captain, if you could go ahead and get us started. So right around the corner here, we've got about 100 yards, is the public boat launch. There's the public boat launch, WDFW. It's got limited access, limited parking, one ramp. And the access is off of Waldrick to Alona. And you can see we've got a lot of snags that stick out 35 feet out into the lake right here. So as you're going around the lake, stay away from the shoreline.
Why is you gotta get a permit? You remove logs and debris.
Fish habitat. So this is a pretty populated shoreline. Parcels pretty close together.
Sure, okay.
Now this is a no ski, no wake lake. So you've got a 5-mile-per-hour speed limit around this lake, just so that anybody visiting the lake knows that. It's a great fishing lake. It's a great lake to come out with your kayaks and your paddle boards and your kids to enjoy some time on the water swimming.
They give me the RPM. Probably about 7.
We'll go around and identify locations based on geographical location. So this area to the left here is an island with a small channel on the backside. This end of the lake here is an outflow creek at the back of it that flows down to the Deschutes River underneath Waldrick Road. A lot of lilies, a lot of fragrant water lily. So we're looking at the outflow right now. There's you've got some spatterdock, which is the cow lily, all the way along the shoreline over there. But out from the shoreline, you've got fragrant water lily, a lot of it. This is a cove over here. It's just getting choked off by lilies.
Lilies on the sunken island.
Yeah. That's going to be like 1.5 to 2 feet.
Okay. So straight ahead is the Bronson Country community boat launch. And off to the right is the Bronson Country HOA clubhouse. So we're coming around the point here to Lady of the Lake Resort up ahead. Got a wonderful restaurant, and they've got an RV resort up on top on the back side, and boat rentals and fishing dock below. So this is the north end of the lake. Small cove at the end.
Yeah, I love it. Just one of the dogs is like.
Bunch of lily pads down there.
He's a fireman too.
They went by this morning.
Yeah.
If you can see the ridge over here on the side, that's a real steep ridge. When it rains, a lot of water comes off of that and flows down into the lake. You've got water nymph. You've got level 4 water nymph and level 4 big leaf pondweed. Just anywhere right there. You really don't need to throw a rake.
I'd rather not clean it up if I don't have to.
Yeah. So you can see here in this area, the big leaf pondweed is at the surface, flowing over. Right beneath the water surface, he pulled up a bunch of water nymph, level 4, and you've got, of course, fragrant water lily out there.
God.
Yes.
Is this a new sampling point or the same one?
We're going to go ahead and go right here, and
You want to get farther out on the point, or?
well, you've got it. I can see it over here. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
see it over
Yeah.
here. I just wanted to see if this cove, maybe they've raked it all out.
Well, it goes
That's
pretty
good.
deep. It goes pretty deep right to here, and this
Yeah.
shelf swings up pretty fast.
Well, you can see it from
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Right here, you got level 4 water nymph, level 2 big leaf pondweed.
Is this a new sampling point?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Go ahead and drop the rake, and we'll. Did we get a depth here?
6 feet.
6 feet.
Did we get this on the shore here?
And this goes all. That point really goes out there a long ways, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, from the boat launch to the clubhouse, or farther over?
I would say right in between the two,
Okay.
unless you want to do one on each side, which I don't think is necessary because I
No, I
can
don't
see
think
the
it
weeds
makes
from here.
I mean, we're on them now.
You're on them. I mean, they're all underneath us right here.
This whole cove's pretty shallow,
Yeah.
and this whole thing will cover.
Let's give us a depth.
Yeah.
6 feet.
6 feet. And he didn't have to rake, and he's got level 2.
I just don't want to fling it on the boat.
Yeah. So this is in front of Bronson Country's community area.
This is water nymph? What
Yeah,
else?
level 4
Level four.
plus.
Plus, yeah.
Yeah, it's just massive.
That's what we normally have.
Then you got big leaf pondweed level 2. And yeah, fragrant water lily all across the front.
Transitioning.
Transitioning, yeah.
Okay, let's take a depth here.
Okay.
We'll see what we got. Got a lot of fragrant water lily. That's spatter dock in the back. That's cow lily. It's got a yellow flower on it versus a white when it's blooming.
8 feet.
8 feet. Yeah, so you're a level 4. I can see big leaf pondweed out here too, Gary.
Okay.
Level 1. Water nymph level 4.
Is there such a thing as a native invasive?
Well, you can see the weeds around this island. So this is an island about 100 yards off the shoreline.
The whole lake.
You can see the fragrant water lily growing up. You can see
We have the mountain.
the big leaf pondweed, and the water nymph is just thick in here. I mean, it's level 4.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All the way out. I mean, it's a lot out here. I mean, as far as you can see, probably 75 yards down there is just thick. This is the cove.
Cove would be,
The depth here, Rob.
So what is it? Gary, I didn't get all of those.
It's level 4 big leaf pondweed, level 4 water nymph. It's basically shut off with fragrant water lily.
Cove.
4 feet.
You got a cop that lives there. That could
It's
be
only
a cop.
4 feet, and we're 100 yards out from the shoreline.
I'm gonna walk back here again.
Is that anything?
No, that's what that is filamental algae.
Mhm.
It attaches
I was gonna say
itself to the
that's-
plants. That's what you see down in the water there.
Gary, do you have
sorry.
You want to toss?
You can. I want to see if there's anything down there besides big leaf and water
I see
nymph.
something. Looks a little different. Right in here.
That's filamental algae.
Yeah, but there's a.
Yeah, that's Elodea.
Yep.
LOD.
That's what I was chasing.
So just go ahead and dump that off your rake.